Oh, come on, there should be a Pokemon near my place. There used to be a lot of Pidgeys. What happened? Is it because I'm now a higher level that they decided to run away from me or something? Sup lovely people, Kirija here, and yes, you may know this video is about Pokemon Go. Yeah, I'm jumping into that bandwagon even though it released in Australia like around, I don't know, 3 weeks ago. Way earlier than the USA. So, beat that USA! How's it like being the last one to receive their shit? You and your VidCons and your YouTube events. Who needs that when you have an app that could ruin your life? Literally, could ruin your life because the police is like going really against it. Plus, people are getting arrested and there are now more car accidents and stuff like that. But who cares? We're catching Pokemon in real life. When I first heard Pokemon Go was released in Australia, I was like, oh my god, I have to go get it now. So I got the app and I chose my starter, which was a Squirtle, but I was so close to getting the Bulbasaur because the game didn't, you know, like teach me how to leave, so I had to figure it out myself. But I just then realized like a few days later that you had a chance to catch a Pikachu if you walked away, which sucked because I could have gotten a Pikachu, but oh well, I could just walk around in the city or somewhere just to get a Pikachu, right? No, I can't. You see, the game requires Wi-Fi and apparently my phone is in prepaid, so I'm not in the plan. Meaning if I want to play the game, I need to be in a place with Wi-Fi, so like the local shopping center or my university or at home, which is really limited since my university only provides 2 Pokestops in a gym, and my local mall, yeah, it's okay, but there's just a small problem. The Wi-Fi sometimes sucks. And this game really does take a lot of your credit. Like if you're in like prepaid where you have to buy phone credit, it takes a lot because when the game first released, I decided to use the 3G feature and walk to my local park because the Wi-Fi will cut off by the time I reach the park. I'm so sorry, mom and dad, when you watch this video, but that was like 3 weeks ago. So be aware that if you're gonna try using 3G, it will drain a lot. But according to my brother, it doesn't, so I don't know why. And since I can't play the game unless I have Wi-Fi, it means I'm still stuck at freaking level 8. Meanwhile, almost every popular YouTuber except Dan and Phil, but I'm not sure because they may have their own private accounts and play the game during their free time because Dan does it. They're like level 21, like almost every popular YouTuber. I said almost, I'm not saying all, but almost every popular YouTuber is at least like freaking level 21. To be honest, in my area, the only place where I could get really good Pokemon, yeah, it's in my local shopping center, but on the 4th floor, if the people who are watching this, especially the people in my high school, and probably people in university or my family who knows where I live, the 4th floor in my local shopping center has like really good Wi-Fi, so basically if you connect to it, you can catch really rare Pokemon. Like I catch a Kadabra, I was so close to catching Scyther and some other rare Pokemon. The catch is that since it belongs to the restaurant, not to the local mall or whatever, you're only limited to a certain area because you'll be cut off. So basically the half of the 4th floor. I wanted to try going to the other half or to the parking lot, but I can't because I'll be cut off, which sucks. You know what's sucky though? The fact that I'm feeling bad about myself that I'm unable to catch Pokemon, like level up and gain more experience because I'm stuck with prepaid. Meanwhile, everyone is walking around, like going to the park, going to, I don't know, somewhere further than their local area, catching, I don't know, a Mew, based on someone who said on Facebook, but I don't believe it, but they've been catching like Pikachus and a bunch of Bulbasaurs and whatnot, and I'm stuck in my area catching a bunch of Pidgeys and Zubats. There are these eggs where they require you to take amount of steps and stuff, and I had this friend who had their 4G on during for a really long train ride. Their egg requires the person to walk like 10k, but one train ride did make it to like at least 5 to 10k. It took them to at least 2K. So I don't know what happened. Is the GPS broken? Is a 30-minute train ride really 2 kilometers? Does it mean we have to ride that train going forward and back like 10 times just to hatch the egg? I don't know. I noticed people around me playing Pokemon Go during their travels and stuff. And what's more interesting, that when I came home from university and going to university last week, I saw these 2 Opal Transit officers. After they started checking everyone if they used their Opal card and whatsoever, like when I was going down, I could see them using Pokemon Go on the same phone that they use to check the Opal tickets. I don't know what it's called, okay? But I see them play Pokemon Go. So what happens is once I go down and meet these transit officers, I'll be like, is that Pokemon Go? Why, yes ma'am, it is Pokemon Go. It's really fun, isn't it? I can't believe you're playing that. I wouldn't thought that anyone like you would play the game, especially on the device that they use to check if I paid for my fare. Oh look, a Pidgey! But yeah, Pokemon Go just released the inner Ash Ketchum to everyone who loves Pokemon, especially Opal Transit ticket checker officers, whatever it's called. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Pokemon Go, and unfortunately I can't record me playing it because of the reason that I'm only limited to a certain area and I'm not in the plan, so it kinda sucks. And yeah, apparently almost everyone in the fandom got addicted because that's literally 50% of what we did during the Sydney fandom picnic. If you have seen that video, you should know what I'm talking about. If you didn't, you should really check that video so you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, my name is Kitty J out, and I'll see you guys next time. So be safe when playing Pokemon Go, know where you're crossing, and just don't go to the police station to get Pokeballs. Be aware on where you're walking because you don't want to bump people, and just stand still because who cares if you're walking? You can just stand still and be near a Pokestop and Pokemon will still get near you. Trust me, I tried. Oh, if you're watching this part, I'm glad you're sticking to the end. But I just want to let you know that I started another blog. It's called Journals of a Fangirl, where basically me and a few other writers are going to try to redefine what fangirl is. We're gonna talk about what is it like to be a fangirl. We're gonna try to tell you about our experiences in multiple fan groups and our opinions and some topics that we could debate about. I just thought of this idea like during the weekend, so sorry if my explanation is really bad. I'm looking for 2 more writers. And if you want in, you should follow the Twitter page of the account, which is Journals of a FG, because the name was too long. And you should check the website, so it's journalsofafangirl.wordpress.com. Yeah, I'm too broke to get a plan. Just as broke as how I can't get a plan to have 4G on my phone. But don't worry, it's not the domain we have to worry about, it's the content. Because we post stuff at least once a month. And since I want multiple writers, we're gonna have more content. I hope. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I do hope this vlog still soldiers on throughout time and stuff. Anyways, bye.